the concert scene is definitely booming, bouncing back after years of hiatus, and that is why several concerts and music fests have lined up, a lot of concerts for our Filipino fans. Now, let's get to know the artists and, of course, the groups that are expected to grace a concert stage from Karpos Multimedia. President and CEO John Uy. John, good morning to you. Great to have you with us here on the show.
Good morning, Christine. Yeah, it's
John,
great to be talking to you again.
Well, it's great. Can you believe it? As I understand, you actually did not think that this was ever going to happen. After, so many years of no concerts, and then all of a sudden, you staged your first concert in September.
Yeah, it was a really tough 2-year pandemic for us. Business was basically dead, but we are happy to be back. We had our first show back in Fininvestant with O Wonder and Paulo Sandejas, and it was well received, and I was very happy to be able to do this again. Yeah.
Well, we're happy that you are there as well, but do tell us a little bit about the concert experience. What have you noticed, about staging all of these concerts back again, and the challenges that you have experienced as well?
In terms of demand, the demand is really big. The market is really eager to see their favorite artists and enjoy live show again, which is very good. But in terms of challenges, to be honest, it's really something we're also learning. Post-pandemic regulations and costs are very high. Immigration challenges and all of that. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle, but rest assured that we are doing our part to be able to bring in all of these artists back.
Okay, and not only that, but during the pandemic, you've had a lot of time to ponder and figure out, how to grow even more. Tell me a little bit about this digital ticketing platform that you have somehow discovered and it's now being implemented for Karpos.
Yeah, Tickelow has always been, ticketing business has always been part of our pipeline. So we had no excuse but to really focus on it during the pandemic. So because we couldn't produce any shows. So the team really made a focus on trying to figure this out and create our own ticketing brand that would serve our fans. The idea really is to be able to decrease all of the ticketing charges that we normally have to pass on to customers. So we created our own platform. So it's a web-based ticketing. It's called www.tickelow.com. So all our events, or most of our events, are listed there. And people would just have to register and to be able to get all our exclusive deals, promos, etc.
Okay, I did check out the site. You've already posted the artists that are set to visit us here. Tell me a little bit about that. Here on the show, we keep, mentioning our shows that our viewers can expect to watch over the weekend. Tell me, what can we expect from you guys?
So we have an upcoming show on November 5 in Mall of Asia Arena. It's Russ live in Manila. So Russ, we brought in Russ back in 2019 to a sold-out show in New Frontier Theater. And he's back to do a bigger show in Mall of Asia Arena in November 5. Next is we have 5-time Grammy Award winner, Jacob Collier. This one is going to be really, really good. He's an up-and-coming artist, one of the most prominent up-and-coming artists with recent collaborations with John Mayer, Daniel Caesar, Coldplay. So Jacob is playing Fininvestant on November 23. Then we have DPR. DPR is a Korean hip-hop and R&B collective. It's going to be their first ever show in the Philippines, and we're having it in Fininvestant in Alabang as well on November 30. And we're very, very happy to be announcing, of course, a new festival experience called Salo Salo Fest. It's the country's first music theme park happening in Enchanted Kingdom on December 2 3, and 4. So it's 3 days of live music, unlimited rides in Enchanted Kingdom, and just a lot of fun. So the idea for Salo Salo Fest is we want to create a Christmas tradition for Filipino families and barcadas wherein they can celebrate OPM and of course the world-class theme park of Enchanted Kingdom. And
I
of
mean,
course, I won't forget Wonderland is coming back next year, which we're very, very excited about. So please stay tuned and follow our socials for that.
I know. I mean, well, just getting back to the Salo Salo, I mean, I can't believe like this is probably like one of the first time that we're doing something like this. And considering the Enchanted and all of our local artists have actually been around, I mean, what a great idea. And Wonderland, I mean, do you have an idea as to when next year can we expect Wonderland to happen?
Wonderland will stay on the same weekend, so it's gonna be first weekend of March. I am not allowed to divulge any other details outside of that, but rest assured that the team is really, really working hard to provide an amazing comeback for everyone, especially to our loyal community.
That's right. I mean, well, okay, looks like you're definitely have your work cut out for you. You're busy. You have concerts and shows back to back until next year, until we do see Wonderland. Do invite our viewers, and where can they go to gather more information for the concerts that they can expect?
You may follow us on our socials. It's at Karpos on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I believe we are in TikTok also, so please do follow us there to get all the information and latest promos. Thank you,
All right.
Christine. Appreciate this very much.
Thank you so much for joining us. That was Karpos Multimedia President and CEO John Uy. Thank you.